Bonsoir à tous. Désolée pour ce petit contretemps. Bonsoir. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's a great pleasure to welcome you. So I will mainly speak in English because we have an international batch. We have students coming from the States, from Europe, from London, from Belgium, from France. So I will mainly speak in English during the presentation. My name is Marie-Gabrielle. I'm the co-founder and the manager of Le Wagon Montréal. And I'm going to explain a little bit what is Le Wagon, what we do. We are a coding bootcamp that was born something like 4 years ago in Paris originally. And now we are in 19 cities around the world. We are in Berlin, London, Barcelona, Lisbon, Tokyo, Shanghai, Rio, Sao Paulo. So we are the first batch in Montreal. And I'm really proud to say that we are also the first in North America. So it's a lot of honor and pleasure to have this first batch. So what we do, we basically bring technical skills to creative people and entrepreneurs. People who want to create products, web products, and they need the skills to do that. People who have ideas and they want to have solutions to build these ideas. Or also people who want to get the skills to work in, to apply to interesting jobs in the tech industry. So all these people have gathered for 9 weeks and they learn with us the coding and programming skills to become web developer. So it's a 9-week program, really intensive, really hard, and by 9 weeks they are able to code any product, any idea they might have. So what they learn is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Ruby, Rails, any languages that will help them to build any, to do some web development actually. But we don't bring just the tech skills, we also bring the soft skills. And the soft skills is the mindset, all the thing you need to know and learn to work on a web product, to build a web product, and to work as a team. So they learn all this during this 9 weeks. And tonight, you're going to testify what they learned during these 9 weeks and what they built in just 10 days, the last 10 days of the bootcamp. We have 9 amazing students that you can see here, but they're also just right there, and I really like to applaud them a lot for their good job, their good work. So now I would like to show you a little bit what it is to live Le Wagon experience. That's the suspense.
Anyone that's interested in learning code, I would say that the first step is to start exploring that interest online. Once you've gotten to that wall, like I did when I was trying to learn, sign up for Le Wagon.
Ce qui m'a amené à suivre cette formation, c'est qu'on avait besoin d'une expertise du côté technique pour développer la stratégie digitale. Et Le Wagon proposait vraiment la formule parfaite, savoir un bootcamp intensif de 9 semaines pour vraiment devenir un développeur full stack.
Je me suis rendu compte que apprendre par moi-même, ça me prendrait vraiment beaucoup de temps. Donc c'est pour ça que j'ai trouvé le wagon. Ça faisait longtemps que j'avais pas travaillé fort puis aussi condensé.
I wanted to get into the job market as a web developer, and this was, in my opinion, by far a better way to do it than going to university.
Ce qui est super avec le wagon, c'est toute cette atmosphère qui est autour, avoir vraiment des professeurs qui sont extrêmement pédagogues, qui savent vraiment expliquer les notions de manière très, très facile à comprendre.
They're very patient, very willing to like work with me and explain things, and just watching how they solve the problem, watching their process was like really easy to like follow and then eventually emulate on my own.
It seemed like a really interesting boot camp, and it's really exciting to see the students learn so much in just 9 weeks. And I was really excited to share my knowledge and learn from the students.
Je trouve que l'expérience du wagon est une très belle expérience pour les rencontres en fait, et le fait que ça mélange des gens qui viennent de tout horizon, autant au niveau des profs que des élèves. Tout ça dans une ambiance très conviviale et très humaine tout simplement en fait.
Ça change du rythme qu'on a pu connaître au niveau des études, au niveau du travail, pour ceux qui ont bossé avant. Donc il faut se mettre dans un état d'esprit d'apprentissage. On n'est plus sur des rails, il faut vraiment se faire un peu violence, donc ça demande beaucoup de motivation. Mais avec la passion qui nous a inculquée, c'est loin d'être infaisable.
Le fait de se retrouver une dizaine d'étudiants pendant 9 semaines vers un objectif commun et toute cette atmosphère-là, c'est vraiment ce qui différencie le wagon à des apprentissages plus classiques. Rapidement, au bout de 2-3 semaines, on est capable de créer vraiment une app complète. C'est quelque chose qui est assez valorisant et qui permet de se motiver au quotidien à aller plus loin.
I think that the Wagon talks were very valuable. I mean, you get insight and access to people that are like leading the tech industry in Montreal. That's definitely one of the big takeaways.
That was very fun, but also it's just fun to make things and to watch myself get better at doing these things. That was very fun to see that.
I'd say the best part of it was definitely my classmates. I was really surprised at how well I got along with everyone, and everyone comes from like such a really like unique and interesting background. We have a lot of people from different countries, including myself, and the fact that this motley crew of people were able to come together and laugh and have fun and learn together, I think was really special.
À la fois le côté, on est capable de faire les choses très rapidement, et puis aussi toute l'atmosphère qui est autour avec des gens qui nous enseignent le code, avec une cohorte d'étudiants qui sont vraiment là pour faire la même chose, et une ambiance de travail qui permet d'arriver à se stimuler tous ensemble vers des objectifs qui sont au début assez ambitieux, mais qu'au final, avec tous les acquis qu'on a, sont assez accessibles.
It's been a lot of fun, and I'm so looking forward to doing the next batch and to seeing this batch's projects.
Profitez au maximum de ces 9 semaines parce que c'est une expérience qui n'arrive qu'une seule fois dans une vie.
Préparez-vous à travailler fort.
Four minutes, 9 weeks in 4 minutes. So before starting the demo, I will give you a few guidelines. So we have 3 groups of 3 students that built 3 products. They are going to explain you what their product is about and to make a live demo of the product. What I mean live is that it's online right now. So just for people who are not developers in the room, I wanted to mention that you cannot imagine the hard work and the challenge it is to code in just 10 days what they are going to present, especially when 9 weeks ago they didn't have any background in programming. So they made it a really great job. We are really impressed of what they managed to build. We are really proud of this, and in just 10 days it's quite a challenge actually, because they went through all the steps to build a web product from scratch. They imagine the product first, then they design it, they prototype it, they define the tech specs, finally they code it, and they put it online to share it to the world. And also, they prepared the pitch. They get ready for the pitch, which was hard work as well. So Apart from that, they had to think of all the tiny details they wanted to put into their app, especially the data, which is real data. So that's another point which is really amazing. So a real challenge and impressive job. So if there is any recruiter in the room, be ready to talk to these guys. They are great. So now we will start with the first group. So the first group is called Zebra's Club. And we're not talking about zebra there. We're not going to the jungle or any that place like that. We are going to stay in the deep culture of Quebec, which is, you might guess what it is, hockey. So Zebra's Club is the all-in-one solution for hockey referee equipment. And I let you discover the life that will change actually the hockey referee life. And I will introduce you to Gabriel, Marc, and Martin.
All right, hello everyone. So I am an aspiring hockey referee, but the big pain about becoming a referee is getting all the equipment that you need. Stores often don't have all the necessary ref equipment, and even less often do they have a good selection with equipment in your size and that's within your budget. So what this means is that often you'll end up having to you'll spend multiple days going to multiple stores and getting less than satisfactory products. The solution to this for people like me in my situation is Zebra's Club. Zebra's Club makes it very easy for me to find and to order online a package of all the ref equipment that I need, and that's within my budget. So for right now, my budget is $400. That's what I'm going to start off with. That's how much I think I'm willing to spend on ref equipment. And so here we have what Zebra's Club has suggested for me. They gave me skates, helmets, a jersey, pants, armbands, and so now I'm ready to start making my decisions about the items. Now, to start with, we have skates. It's a great pair of skates, but I actually already have skates. So no problem, I just dropped this item from the selection, and now I can make more choices about what are the items I might want. And considering that I've dropped the skates, I think I have money to spare on some other products. So instead of a helmet they suggested, I think I'm going to go with another helmet, maybe something a bit more expensive. So I can see here all the helmets that Zebra's Club has to offer. I can filter by price to get something really nice. And then I just select my size and then add it to my cart. And there we go. And now while I'm doing my thing, adding items to the cart, I'm helped out very kindly by the sidebar here, which keeps track of my progress. I can see what items I have in, the size, the brand, and I can also see the total as I move along. All right, so now I have all the items in my cart. But before I go to checkout, I think I can just review what I have. It looks good to me, and I think we're ready to proceed to checkout. So here in checkout, I can see my cart, I can see all the items I have, the total. I could change the quantities if I want to, but I think that's good for now. But of course, before I place my order, I have to sign up, so I'll do that here. Just quickly enter in my email and my password, and then we can move along to making the final purchase. All right. So we sign up. And now we're ready to proceed to checkout. But I think I'm having second thoughts. Looking at the total, I know it's a bit over my budget, but these are great items. I think I can afford to spend a bit more on the jersey. I'm not quite liking exactly what I got there. So that's no problem as well. I can just drop it from my cart, and we'll navigate back to the package, and we'll choose something else to replace it. And so again, we can look through Zebra's Club's selection of jerseys and pick one that looks nice. I like that one. Get it in my size, and then just add to the cart. All right. I think we're good this time. We're ready to proceed the checkout once more. And looks good. We're ready to enter in our shipping details. Just my name, where I live, the city. And then once we pay with credit card, we'll be able to look forward to my package of ref equipment coming in the mail. It's not a real credit card number, don't worry. Don't get any ideas. All right, and now I can see what I've ordered and what I'm gonna get. And I didn't have to leave my house. It took 5 minutes, piece of cake. There we go, thank you.
Amazing. So now you all know where to buy your equipment, and I'm sure you all want to be referee hockey. So thank you so much. So you did a really great job. So yeah, hockey is definitely in the DNA of Montrealers and Quebecers, but there's also another thing which is in our DNA. As a Montrealer, I really love one thing. Do you guess what it is? Food, yeah, food. I love food. I love going to restaurants. And do you guess? Yeah, so that's another great product actually that leads me to this team, which creates a new way of empowering good food in Montreal. And the product is called Umami. And Umami will help us to book a table in the best place to eat poutine or burger or sandwiches in town amongst a selection of good restaurants. So let me introduce you to a team which is a francophone team. Ils vont présenter en français, c'est notre francophonie du wagon à Montréal, franco, belge, québécois. Donc je vous présente Alexandre, Lionel et Julien. Vous pouvez les applaudir bien fort.
Bonjour à tous, moi je m'appelle Julien, donc je vis à Montréal. J'adore cette ville. Il y a plein de choses que j'adore dans cette ville. C'est très dynamique. Beaucoup de nouvelles applications, comme vous allez voir après, qui permettent de se stationner de manière intelligente à Montréal. Mais ce que j'apprécie le plus, c'est les restaurants. Montréal, c'est vraiment bien parce qu'il y a une vraie diversité au niveau des restaurants. Mais le problème de cette diversité, c'est qu'on peut un peu s'y perdre. Et des sites comme TripAdvisor, Resto Montréal référencent vraiment tous les restaurants. Et ça peut être un peu difficile de trouver le restaurant, le type de plat qu'on aimerait manger. Donc la solution serait de trouver une plateforme qui permettrait d'avoir une sélection des meilleurs restaurants, des meilleurs plats, un peu comme ce que fait un blogueur ou un journaliste culinaire. Et on pourrait réserver une table dans ce restaurant. Et en fait, cette solution, j'ai trouvée récemment. C'est un site qui s'appelle Umami, que j'utilise depuis quelques semaines et que je vais utiliser avec vous ce soir. Et ça tombe bien parce que ce soir, avec des amis, après le DemoDay, j'ai envie un peu de décompresser et j'ai envie d'aller manger un bon plat. Parce que c'est le point intéressant d'Umami, c'est qu'on peut sélectionner non pas un restaurant, mais un type de plat. Donc par exemple, ce soir, après le DemoDay, j'ai envie d'aller manger un bon burger avec des amis. Donc, je mentionne burger, j'appuie sur search et j'obtiens le résultat de ma recherche. Donc, ce qui est bien, c'est qu'on a directement les restaurants qui proposent ce plat autour de chez moi. Et le point positif aussi avec Umami, c'est que le fait de cette sélection nous permet de découvrir beaucoup de petits restaurants qu'on ne connaîtrait pas initialement. Donc là, on voit ici 4 restaurants qui proposent des burgers. Mais finalement, ce soir, je n'ai pas envie d'un burger, je préférais plutôt un bon sandwich dans un des restaurants de Montréal. Donc je change mon choix, je vais sur les sandwichs, et donc je vois encore une fois tous les restaurants qui proposent ce type de plat autour de chez moi. Par contre, je n'ai pas envie de me ruiner avec ce restaurant-là. J'ai envie de mettre un prix correct, mais pas que ce soit non plus trop dispendieux. Donc je peux filtrer en mettant un prix intermédiaire. Et donc, j'ai la liste ici des restaurants qui proposent le plat recherché. En regardant, je trouve que le restaurant Pagaille a l'air assez sympa. La photo est belle. Donc, je vais aller voir un peu ce qui s'y cache derrière. Et en cliquant sur le lien, donc j'arrive sur la présentation du restaurant en question qui propose le plat recherché. Donc j'ai en fait le plat, les commentaires associés au plat, une description du restaurant. On voit ici notamment c'est un restaurant qui propose des produits artisanaux, locaux. Ils font attention avec leurs fournisseurs. C'est parfait, c'est tout ce que j'aime. Donc je réserve une table pour ce soir. À 8h, après le DemoDay, donc avec des amis pour un peu penser à autre chose et relaxer après ces 9 semaines de programmation intense. Et donc, simplement, je clique sur réserver. Alors, vu qu'effectivement, j'ai déjà utilisé ce service, j'ai déjà un compte, en cliquant sur réserver, j'arrive directement sur ma page personnelle. Et donc, je peux voir que j'ai donc des réservations précédentes et mes réservations à venir. Donc d'ailleurs, si on va voir un peu mes réservations précédentes, on peut voir que j'ai déjà fait quelques réservations auparavant. Et notamment, j'ai particulièrement aimé mon expérience au Café Touillot. Donc je peux cliquer sur le restaurant et laisser un commentaire sur le plat que j'ai vraiment aimé. Parce que c'est aussi le point intéressant avec Umami, c'est que c'est très communautaire. C'est-à-dire que chacun peut vraiment mettre une review, un commentaire sur le plat pour vraiment partager son expérience avec un peu tout Internet et tous les utilisateurs du site. Malheureusement, mes amis, finalement, ne viennent pas manger avec moi ce soir. J'ai eu une mauvaise nouvelle, ils ont un imprévu. Donc, il va falloir que j'annule ma réservation. Avec Umami, il n'y a rien de plus simple. On va sur ma page personnelle, on clique sur le bouton « Cancel » et en fait, c'est fait automatiquement, le restaurant est prévenu, le site me dit que voilà, j'ai annulé ma commande, donc tout est fait de manière très simple. Par contre, j'ai annulé ma réservation, mais j'ai quand même envie d'aller manger quelque chose de sympa ce soir. Et on va donc arriver sur la deuxième fonctionnalité du site, qui est aussi extrêmement intéressante, qui est de choisir un plat pour moi. Donc ça va sélectionner un plat de manière aléatoire dans tous les plats qui sont disponibles sur le site. Et donc là, par exemple, le site m'a proposé un couscous ce soir. Parfait, ça me va. Je clique sur le site. J'arrive donc effectivement sur la page du restaurant. Tout me plaît, les reviews me plaisent, parfait, je réserve pour ce soir. À la même heure, 8h, bon... je vais pas avec des amis, mais j'y vais quand même accompagné, c'est un peu triste d'aller tout seul, donc je mets 2 personnes. Je réserve, j'arrive sur ma page personnelle où j'ai toutes mes informations, mes réservations. La boucle est bouclée, la réservation est faite, et je peux apprécier mon repas ce soir. Merci beaucoup.
Congratulations, Gan. Bravo, félicitations. Félicitations, c'était un gros challenge, vous l'avez fait. Et ça nous met en appétit, à vrai dire. Il y a un beau buffet qui nous attend tout à l'heure. Vous allez pouvoir patienter quelques minutes avant de pouvoir commencer à manger. So, as a Montrealer, I love food. And I go often to restaurants, but I have to confess, sometimes I go with my car. And it's quite a headache to find a free available spot in Montreal. I have to turn around blocks, and I don't know where are the free spots. And when I see there might be some free spots that already been paid by other person who were parked just before. So it's kind of a nightmare. And fortunately, we have a great team here who did a big challenge by creating an app that is a community-driven app that will allow me to find, to solve all my problems, actually. It's called PP Park It, and it's been proudly made by Meng Zhao, Ashraf, and Dana. So please.
Hi everyone, this is our app Park It that we developed in just 10 days. It is, like MG said, community-driven, real-time parking support for city dwellers, like Montreal dwellers. And we started with real open data from the city of Montreal and built a mobile-first web application that crowdsources availability updates so that you can have the latest information on what's happening on the streets. And we do this through the encouragement of gamification of the user experience. And here is Dana, my teammate, to guide you through the journey.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. I'm Dana. So I recently moved to Montreal, and my French is poor, so I have a tough time understanding the signs. They're overwhelming. There's too many of them, and I just don't know what to do. Also, I was recommended this really hot new food recommendation app, Umami. So I used that to find a restaurant to try a regional delicacy, poutine. So I end up going to La Banquise, and I use Parkit to find a spot around La Banquise that is available. So I look for a blue icon that indicates that a spot is available. I click on it, and then I update the app with the time I placed into the parking meter. And in doing so, I'm letting the other members of the community know that I've taken this spot, which is indicated by the yellow icon and the little crown. So I've parked, I'm walking over to La Banquise, and on the way I notice that there are all of these parking spots that are erroneously labeled as unavailable. So in an effort to correct the data in the app, I can update them as available just by clicking on them. And I gain points for doing so. So now that spot is available, someone else in the community can park there, everyone wins. So I get to La Banquise. There's a huge line, as usual, and I'm a little worried that my parking meter is going to run out, but fortunately I get my food in time. And once I get my food, I notice that there are these green icons close by. And the green icons indicate that another member of the Parkit community has paid for that parking spot and then left. So then I can go to that spot, park there for free, and enjoy my poutine. So I first go back to my spot to leave because I'm cheap and I don't have any more time in the meter. Now that spot is available, the community knows that they can park there, and I take my car to the green icon and park there for free. It's very exciting. I have free parking for the rest of the day. I take my poutine to Parc La Fontaine. I eat. I enjoy the sun after the cold winter. And I also take a moment to check out my score and check out my profile in the park. So I've gained points for contributing to the community. I have a cool little title, and I've also unlocked various badges that correspond to different actions I've taken within the app. But I'm tired. I've had too much poutine. I've been out in the sun for too long. So I decide to return to my Airbnb and rest. But before I do that, I leave my spot, letting the community know that the spot is available, and also earning more points for my next Parkit use. And then I ride off into the sunset. Thank you.
Just a few notes. Technically speaking, it was really a real challenge for building this in just 10 days. It's just amazing the work they did. So congratulations, guys. Congratulations to all of you. I'm not sure the city of Montreal will be really happy about that kind of apps, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Congratulations to all of you. We are really impressed and really proud of what you've just demonstrated. It was a tough last 10 days, but you did it. You did the challenge, and that's awesome. So now I will let the microphone to Christian Belair, that I would like also to thank a lot. Christian Belair is the président et cofondateur de La Gare et de Credo. La Gare, the amazing place where we are right now, will be La Gare were hosting us for the 9 weeks, and they are a good part, a real huge part of our success tonight. So I want to thank you and let you the microphone.
Thanks a lot. So just one more round of applause for our coders. So you guys, you did an amazing job only in 9 weeks and 10 days. There was really what we call it, like disruption, the last project. Like it's very amazing. I'm very, very surprised by the job you did. And it was nice to have you here for these 9 weeks. You brought a lot of energy in the place at this table and in the community. So thanks a lot. I think now it's the time to give you your diplomas. And so I have the honor to do that. So merci beaucoup tout le monde d'être ici ce soir. Vraiment super job que vous avez fait pendant 9 semaines. C'était vraiment de la disruption. So qu'est-ce que vous avez présenté? Vraiment très fier. Puis on souhaite que vous allez rester avec nous pour les prochaines semaines. So now is the time. I think the stress is over. It's time to just mix and mingle. Make yourself at home here, like you were for the 9 last weeks. So I'll give the name of everyone. Cool. So, yeah, it's you.
Thanks, Zhao. Alexandre Monteil. Ashraf Nazar. Dana Ali Brandy. Gabriel Poisson. Julien Pos. Lionel Levaux. Mark Brackett. Thank you so much. And sorry, Martin. Oh, sorry, Martin. Martin Giannakopoulos. Sorry. Sorry about that. So, thank you. So before drinking, I just want to finish with some closing remarks. First, I would like to thank all of our fabulous teachers and mentors. Thank you very much. You shared your knowledge. I can see some of them. They are all there. You shared your knowledge with passion for these 9 weeks. And I mean, you've played a major role in supporting students through their learning curve. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Eden, Mélanie, Gabriel, Boris, Victor, Antoine, Margot et Maxime. Thank you so much. So also, I would like to thank everyone that made this journey possible. Within 6 months, we managed to bring all this together. I say we because I have my co-founder and brother, Antoine, who is here. And we could make a success out of it. So all this, of course, could not have been possible without the support from our friends, our family, partners, and the great members and leaders from Montreal Tech community. And I want to thank specifically François, nous avoir épaulés au tout début de cette aventure. Merci Christian. Merci Siam et toute l'équipe de Credo et de la Gare, Marie-Christine, Sarah, Kevin, Faith, Julia, Van, il y en a beaucoup d'autres. Thank you to all our beloved speakers of our Wagon Talk. We did some events every week and we had amazing person who came. We had Eric Walker, Julian Bro, Alexandre Bouchereau, David Doyon, Caterina Rizzi, Sylvain Carl et Frédéric Morin-Bordelot. Merci d'être venus nous inspirer à nos Wagon Talk. Merci aussi à LP Maurice et son équipe de BuzzBud qui nous ont reçus pour une visite dans leur start-up qui était géniale. Merci. And finally, and not the least, thank you to all members from the entrepreneurial and tech community of Montreal who supported us from the beginning. And I want to thank Pascal Beauchesne, Notman House team, l'équipe de l'Esplanade, la YEP de HEC Montréal. There are some guys over there. Jean-Philippe de Digital Entrepreneur who is here as well. Roberta Despitonneux, I don't know if she's here tonight, but thank you, Roberta. Le 5e Thibaut et Laura de Startup Digest et tous les autres que j'oublie, ou j'espère que je n'oublie pas. Merci beaucoup à tous. And now let's celebrate all together. Thank you.